Southwest, Selena here with your Kids Spotlight. Raise your hand if you've ever had a really great moment or moments. One of those times where you think, this is awesome. Those moments are so wonderful and encouraging. Now, raise your hand if you've ever had a really tough or challenging moment or moments. These moments can be times where you wonder, why? How can this be happening? Those moments can be exhausting, confusing, and discouraging. I've had many moments in my life that would fall into both of those categories, and many that fall somewhere in between. Whether you feel like you are at a high or a low point, our Bible truth that we are learning today applies. Let's play a little game to help us learn our Bible passage today. The verse is going to appear 3 times on the screen. Each time, a few words will be removed, and you need to try and guess which word goes where. Ready? Let's go. What do you think this verse means? Talk about it. This verse is a promise from God that no matter the season of life that we are in, those who choose to love God can know that God is working for their good, to fulfill His purposes. That doesn't mean that tough times won't come. It doesn't mean we can never be sad, angry, or hurt. But it is a promise from God to us that the end result that He has for each of us is good. He is working towards His purposes in and through our lives. When I was in grade 10, my Oma went to be with Jesus. And leading up to this, there was an extended season of hospital visits and not understanding how to best help her. It definitely was one of the lowest moments in my life. And it still makes me sad to think about how much I miss her. But it was later that same year that I was working at a summer camp, and one of the campers had just lost her grandmother who she dearly loved. And in that moment, though it didn't change the loss that myself and my family had faced, I was able to understand and support that camper in a way that I never could have if I hadn't lost my Oma too. God used that experience to help me share His love with that camper. He was working for His good purposes. Southwest, God is working for His good purposes in your life. You can trust that He knows what is best for you, even if the methods or circumstances might not feel or seem that way. Remember that God is with you, and we, your church family, are here to also walk alongside you. Even if it gets messy or uncomfortable. On the kids page of our website, you can find resources that you can use as a family to grow closer to Jesus together. We'll see you next week, Southwest.